Welcome back, y'all. Welcome back. Today, it's going to be a special video. This is one of those videos that a lot of people don't really talk about, and this title is going to be called Why, as an Attractive Man, You Will Always Receive Traditional Treatment from Women. And before I get this banger of a video started, do not forget to comment, like, and subscribe. Help your boy get to 1K. Much love, much peace. Anyway, reason number one as to why you will always receive traditional treatment from these modern women. And my thing is, women have been always modern, right? And when a lot of people talk about being modern, a lot of that is coming from the female nature. And the female nature has always been the same thing since day one, right? It's all about finding the best option for you, right? Or it's about finding the best option for her, right? What is going to benefit her and her offspring, right? So rather that man has finances, right? Back in the days, right, it would be, oh, does he have horses or cows, right? Now it's, now it's money, right? But there are a lot of things that men can offer, right? Such as protection, right? Being lean, being strong, right? Being capable, being tall, right? Those are being attractive, right? Those are all of the things that are going to help her and her offsprings out in the long run. And so that's what, and I know that that was a bit of a rant, but that's what I'm talking about when we are speaking about the modern woman. But this is why you will always receive great treatment or traditional treatment from women. Reason number one is for the sheer fact that they view you as the best option, right? You are the best that they can do, right? And even if this is an attractive woman herself, right, she does not have leverage over you, right? Because ultimately what it comes down to is them having leverage, right? And that's why women mistreat men. And this is so messed up. But if they feel like they're better than you, if they, you are just not there with them or higher, or they feel like, oh, this man cannot do better than me, what women are going to consciously or subconsciously do is continue to disrespect you, because they're like, well, where is this man gonna go anyway? He really doesn't have options and he's just clinging on to me. So why should I respect him, right? Why should I cook for him, right? It's just not there. They just don't respect you because they know that you cannot replace them, right? Or it's going to be very difficult for them to be replaced if you are an average man, right? If they consider you an average man versus an above average man, right? Rather that be in look, status, right? All of those things, they're like, damn, I should be on my best behavior for this man because he can replace me just like that. And that brings fear, right? If they feel like they might lose you, odds are they are going to respect you. Odds are they will let certain things slide, right? Odds are they are going to want to cook for you. They are going to want to buy you things, right? I have had women simp for me, right? Buying me drinks, buying me expensive shoes, right? Buying me clothes. When I told my ex that I was going to start working out, she was like, okay, cool. She went to Target and just got me all my stuff, and I didn't even have to ask her, because that's the treatment that you will get when she views you as an highly attractive man, right? And reason number two is the fact that she just naturally has that attraction for you because she knows that other women want you. So in that sense, she wants you more, and it seeps into her biology, right? She's subconsciously thinking like, damn, I want to have this man's kids in the future, and I know, and I'm so wildly attracted to him, and he just does it for me, right? So why am I going to mess this good thing up for myself, right? Why am I going to complain about him seeing other women, right? Why am I going to complain that, oh, he's not taking me out? Or there's no complaining there because they're already attracted to you, and you can basically do no wrong when she is attracted to you, and it becomes dangerous. Oftentimes, that's why women will unfortunately avoid attractive men, because they know that, damn, if I slip into this man's arms, I might not get out. I might not, because he's probably going to be this smooth talking person who I'm just gazing into his eyes and just believing every little lies that he's telling me. And she's just going like, I know you're lying, but I don't care. Like, that's how women see attractive men, because they will make more exceptions for you overall, right? And that's just the unfortunate truth. And a lot of men, when you experience that, right, you are going to feel like the damn man, because you're like, damn, I don't have to do much. And that goes to the second thing, right? Reason number 3 is why you will receive traditional treatment is the fact that they will make things very easy for you as an attractive man. And when I'm talking about attractive, I'm not just talking about physical, right? I'm talking about how you move, right? How your presence shows, right? Your dominance and your aura. How is that? Because that's what's really going to set you apart from a pretty boy versus a masculine, attractive man, right? So you could tell a girl, hey, you can just come by. And if she's really down, if she's really attracted, she will come down. You could be like, hey, let's go to a park. How do you feel about just walking to a park? I have even told women that, hey, let's go for a walk in the park. They're like, okay, sure. You don't have to do that much. And when like a lot of men complain about, oh man, all these women are gold diggers, man. They just want to do a little foodie date and just dip out. Well, even as an attractive man, you will run into women like that from time to time, but it's not going to happen as much because the majority of women in your funnel are going to be very much attracted to you. They are going to because they just want to be in your presence, right? I have had women buy me drinks so that I can just stay a little bit longer just for them to be able to talk to me. And it's weird because it's like you are living in a paradigm of an attractive woman, or just an average woman, right? People are just going to want to do things for you, right? They're going to want to I think I was at Ulta and I was trying to buy, I think, sunscreen, and I was talking to this lady. It was a day where I was coming out the gym, skin is glowing, tank top on me, you feel me, chilling. And then at the end, she just gives me a whole free box of, I think, something for free. I was like, damn, she didn't have to do that, but she just offered it because she probably saw me as A, attractive, and B, I was actually talking to her, right? I was just like, oh, what's going on? How was your day? And just kind of just relating to her. And by the end, she's like, you know what? Here you go. All yours, free. Take it. See, those are some of the benefits that you will see when you become an attractive man, because truth is, I wasn't always like this, man. I wasn't always this built. Like, man, if you saw me back then, bro, I used to be this skinny, scrawny person. And man, the way that I used to do my hair, bro, because naturally, bro, I have a peanut hair, bro, and it's just not the move, bro. My peanut is, my head is fat. My shit is fat, but I just had to find ways to really work around that. And just the fact that I also lost weight also made you just look more attractive when you're lean and when you know how to groom and just like get your hair done. Things like that really goes a long way on top of being jacked and lean, bro. That shit helps so fucking much, bro. But anyway, so let's just round this up, right? So reason number 1 is that she knows that you can easily replace her, right? So she fears losing you. Secondly, she is very much attracted to you. So all of her logic goes out the door, right? There's no playing games, right? Because women only make rules for men that they don't truly like, or men that they aren't truly attracted to, right? You could be rich. She's like, well, you have to take me to Root Crisp, Benihana, some fancy spot, because she's like, well, you're not attractive, but what can I get from you, right? Reason number 3 is like things are just going to be a lot more easier for you as an attractive man. You don't have to try as hard. You don't have to go through all these crazy hoops, at least for most women. You don't have to go through all these hoops for her to finally settle down with you, versus an average dude where that dude has to go through so many hoops, and at the end, he's a lot more invested, right? But if you are an attractive man, she will be more invested in you, and she's going to want to do things for you, which in all makes your life easier, and in all that translates to what a well-behaved woman. And what is a well-behaved woman? A traditional woman. That's all a traditional woman's a well-behaved woman, right? So there are two parts of female nature, right? Any good woman could be a bad woman for the wrong guy, right? Because if she does not find that man attractive, why would she submit to that man? She's just not. She's just not. But when you pop into the room, or when you position your presence in her life, she's like, this is a man that I'm willing to submit for, right? I'm willing to, quote unquote, I guess, simp for, essentially. So women do simp too. It's just a lot of men don't get to see that part of female nature because they haven't really developed themselves as much. But man, that's what it just comes down to. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe, bro. I appreciate y'all. Stay blessed. Help your boy get to 1K. Appreciate y'all.